Hey there, John Opinion Sports. Today, I'm making a video about kind of more of as a question. Is Darius Slayton the number one receiver? And like, if I say, wait, without a doubt, he's number one. Then Slayton has shown he can be trusted to make big plays for us. And when Slade was drafted and brought in here, all I kept hearing was like, this dude can't catch, and this guy he sucks at route running. I can't really. I remember him dropping an open pass here. I mean, I can remember him dropping some contested ones, but for some reason, I can't remember him dropping an open pass. And he's such an athletic guy, and my favorite thing about him is like how he high points the ball. So I mean, that's a quality that makes him a problem every time the defense blitzes. Because I mean, Jones can just throw it up along the sideline. No, I trust him to come down with it, or at least not let it get intercepted. He's going to give you effort, but he comes down with them deep passes quite frequently too. So one thing I've noticed is like it's so spooky how similar he is to Amani Toomer. Like when Toomer was young in the Kerry Collins years, it's kind of creepy. I think Toomer was a little bit better of a sideline player, but it is kind of creepy. So I ain't just gonna sit here and like, oh, he's a number one receiver. I dug into it a little bit and checked with the stats, and the stats back up what I'm saying. So here's a few. Monday night, Slayton had a PFF grade of 76.7. That's good for 16th in the NFL for week one. That's against the best defense in the NFL last year. And I got a feeling they're going to be top speed this year too. But don't trust PFF? That's fair. Here's another one. Since week 5 of the 2019 season, Slayton leads the entire NFL with 10 total touchdowns in that time period. No one even running backs have more touchdowns. So, hey, that's not too bad for a 5th round pick. What do you guys say? The gentleman got quite the gem. So for like the value, he just might be our not that I can't say that, but because we've had undrafted guys, but he's like for the value, he's been the best pick we've had in here for a long time. So I thought about it, and if the Bears have a similar game plan as the Steelers, like expect Slayton to have another huge game. Seriously, his speed is going to be a problem for the Bears corner. So I dug into the corners a little bit, and Kyle Fuller, who was with the Chiefs last year, but he came over to the Bears. He's a decent, like he's better than average, but I mean he's a good corner. But he ran a 4.49 40-yard dash, and the better other corner was his name, Jalen Johnson. Yeah, he graded really good last week. He only gave up like a few receptions, but in his first game is kind of similar speed to Slayton, but I mean, listen, these guys are going to have a long day without safety help. I promise you that. Last year, Slayton had 3 games over 100 yards, and none of them were like back to back, though. So I guess if he wants to prove to the media and some of the fans, it's kind of hard to get on your side that he's the number one guy. I mean, he needs to start stringing some of these games together. Um, like I said earlier, though, I'm already there. Like me personally, so if you can lead the NFL in touchdowns for like a 12, 13 week stretch, I mean, I'm pretty much sold. Um, the only way I could really see him going another 2 is like an injury or something. I'm not even going to talk about that because voodoo. But I got faith in Slayton and Jones. I mean, Jones and Slayton would be one of the best quarterback wide receiver like duos, combos in Giants history. I mean, after it all plays out, so we'll see. But I mean, as bad as the team been, but this is something that we can all be excited about. It really has been shit, but I mean, they both got the talent. So it seems like Slayton's a real hard worker, and from watching all his interviews and some behind the scenes stuff on the Giants channel, he just seems like a humble kid, and he's an intelligent guy. So everyone, get ready to go buy your Slayton jersey now. I guess maybe they're a little cheaper at the moment when he blows up. Anyways, I'd love to hear, what you guys think of him. Because I hear a lot of people saying like he's a really good number 2. It's kind of aggravates me a little bit, but hit me up in the comments and like let me know what you think. Is he number 1? Is he number 2? More importantly, like why? But anyways, like and subscribe. Stay safe, folks.